All right, y'all. I almost got this passenger side done of this rubber. By the way, you're watching Bad 76 TA. I'm out here with the 1976 Pontiac Trans Am, and I've been fooling around with this door rubber, and I almost got this passenger side done. I've gone back over it with some more of the glue that you're supposed to use. The only part that I still gotta finish up with is this top part. I gotta get it situated a little bit better on this top part, but kind of getting frustrated with it. It's not going on as easy as you would think, and part of the problem is, I'll show you on this side over here. While I was waiting for that glue to tack up some more on that side, I started fooling around with this driver's side, and like I said, I started up here this time. The problem is, it's hard. I'm so close against this wall over here that I can't get the door open like I need to, which I was afraid of, and so I might have to hold off. But what I was saying earlier is, part of the problem is see these tabs. There's holes that those tabs go into. I'll show you right here. It goes in here, and there's a little hole right there that it goes into, and there's another one there. And part of the problem I'm having is the tabs on the new rubber are not quite big enough to really hold in those holes like the old ones, where I had to use pliers to pull the old ones out. And so these new ones just aren't quite big enough for the holes. And so every time I put one in, and I've got, of course, got the seal on, the glue seal stuff on it, and every time I pop one in and then stretch the other one to the next hole, it doesn't want to hold in there. And I think that's part of my problem, is the tabs aren't quite as big as the other tabs, but one way or the other, I'll get it on there. Luckily on the corners, like right here, these screws unscrew, and then it screws back in through the rubber, and the same with on this side. So once I get those attached, then it's just about getting as many of these tabs lined into the holes as I can, and then using that glue to seal it with the rubber to the door. It's going slower than, it seems like it should be easier than it is. And part of it, is the door is so close on this side. It's just a little bit frustrating. It just seemed like it would be easier than it is, and it's not. And I'm getting frustrated with it, but I was just showing you that I am working on the rubber. I almost got the passenger side done, and I'm going to add a little bit more glue to it and fasten that front part down a little bit better with the screws. And then I gotta keep working on this driver's side, and I'm almost to the point where I might wait and until I get this thing out of here so I can open the door a little bit more. I think it would make it easier. But anyway, out here with the 1976 Pontiac Trans Am. You're watching Bad 76 TA. Talk to you later.